is there, what I notice is that people will a lot of times hit a block. Um, they struggle with something emotional, um, psychological, spiritual. They have some baggage, they have some trauma that they've gone through. They have something that's holding them back, or they feel a loss of control, or when people are going down this journey and they start to turn their body around, and then they start to hit some of these. I know you've seen this. Where do you see people struggle, and how could people help navigate those things too? Because you said that the emotional side is also very, very important, just as
The emotional
the
piece is
chemical.
so important. And that's why people who do become coaches, you're not going to be able to get away with just creating recipes and meal planning. It's just not going to work when you're coaching people who come in with so many different feelings. A lot of people come in with emotional eating issues, and it can be resolved by going in this direction. I've seen it over and over again, but there has to be a lot of language around it. They have to be able to express that and to be able to move past, for example, how they grew up. Because a lot of people, when they get into stressful situations, they hold on to those comfort foods like, you know,
Okay.
they're not going to be able to do it without those comfort foods. But once they see how they feel and they love this way of living while also talking, verbalizing about their feelings and the emotions that they have around food, and then the foods that they're attracted to. And so even giving them something that's, if they love cheese, like I loved cheddar cheese, giving them something like, I don't know, there's certain nuts and seeds that you can make some cheeses out with as they transition. Like I have found you can use Brazil nuts, or you can use, I mean, people like cashews. They're not my favorite nut. They're pretty high in omega-6, and I tend to like the omega-3 nuts more. But they have that cheesy taste.
So
And
you can
so if that's,
make your own cheese, so that if you're going through an emotional thing, that you can lean on it like a crutch, basically.
yes, yes. And also, I get a lot of people who are so addicted to chocolate, and they even come in saying, "Oh, but I eat a lot of cacao, which is raw. But you know what? It's still a caffeinated product." So we talk a lot about that and how they can replace it. Like carob is a really good replacement. And I have some great carob recipes that I don't miss. I used to love chocolate. I don't miss chocolate at all. Carob is a great replacement. At the beginning, you have to get used to it, but after you do, it does taste like chocolate. And
So
there's certain things that make it taste even more chocolatey.
So can people still get that emotional comfort blanket, if they have an alternative cheap food or whatever it is that they go?
I definitely believe that they can.